Hello, collective. Come on in and get these messages. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do y'all week reading. Not y'all week reading, but y'all messages this week. Also, collective, I hope y'all week is going good. Hold on. Alright. So let's see what's coming in for y'all, collective. Let's see. So we have for the air moon imagination. So someone here could be an imagination here with this air moon. Okay. And it has something to do with that her. And we also have here Randa dream waver. So someone here could be trying to take somebody's dreams her, or someone here is trying to take somebody's dreams her with this dream waver. Someone here is in a dream waver in imagination. Okay, let's see what else is coming in for y'all, collective. So we have here the fire moon in night. The fire moon in night. Yeah. We also have here the third quarter moon triangle. So someone is trying to take this these fire signs energy here with the candle magic. So somebody here is using candle magic here on a phoenix her, and it has something to do with that her. Wow. And I'm using candle magic here with this moon form here. And it has something to do with that here to recharge. So somebody here trying to recharge off a fire sign and using a candle magic off a fire sign to recharge. Wow, with crystals. Somebody here trying to use a crystal here. Wow. Yeah, somebody here playing around here, man. Fire and ignite. Yeah, somebody here playing around. We have her in visionary chains. Set yourself free, breaking the bonds that hold you to past situations. Her. So somebody here in visionary chains. Somebody here need to set themselves free her from the past. Whoever this is. Now, son, do it there, her. And we also have her strong bond. So somebody here wants somebody here to be in chains in the past. And it has something to do with that here with this reaching hand, offering and accepting help from false to share strengths. Strong bond. So somebody here wants somebody here to have a strong bond in the past. This is what they doing on fire signs here. Wow. Wow. Give me one on this tonight. Give me one on this tonight, spirit. Yeah, the ancestors are here though. It's that ancestor tale, reframe and criticizing thoughts. Mind what you say will become who you are. And it has something to do with that here with this frame criticizing thought. Somebody here be criticizing a fire sign here in flames. And it has something to do with that here. This phoenix, like, and it's got something to do with the ancestors of tales, because it has something to do with insight her. It in the journey to discover. Somebody here has insight, and it has something to do with that here. Try a different path to find one just right for you. And it has something to do with that as well here. It has something to do with that. The waiver of new patterns. So somebody here is going down a new pattern here with this new pattern of waivers. Standing in the light. Somebody here, they standing in the light. Now they're playing around her. The ancestors are her though. Whenever they thought that they was criticizing her, trying to criticize the fire sign, they go help you with this ignite. Because it got something to do with restless, trapped and unstable, as well as finding status of ground. So somebody here could be restless. And it has something to do with that here with this compass. Yeah, it's like they want these fire signs to feel restless or something like that. It has something to do with worth the affection. It says challenges and obstacles for growth, knowing, and will lead to a renewal to discover. Somebody here is willing to renew a discovery. This fire sign is with worth the effectiveness, sir. Got something to do with pictures, seeking advice from others, and listening to anxiety, and also preaching moments. Need to focus on important things. Somebody here using somebody's picture, sir, with spiritual speaking. It says seeking judgment and talking into your journey. So somebody here praying for somebody here, and they praying for somebody here. Because somebody here is using somebody's picture, sir, with this explorer. And it has something to do with that here. That somebody here is using this fire sign pictures and candle magic. Whoever this is. Wow. Wow. It has something to do with faking it. Not being gentle, but keeping your appearances and living beyond their means. Somebody here living beyond their means and faking something here. It has something to do with jealousy here. So somebody here is jealous of somebody here. Yeah. Give me one on the ancestors of tales. It has something to do with heartstrings, playing with emotions and being manipulated and crying for attraction. So somebody here is trying to play with somebody's heartstrings here. A fire sign heartstrings here with opposite attract and alignments. So they want somebody here to be with their opposite attract. But somebody here, these fire signs avoiding it. They ain't doing this opposite attract here in alignments. They avoiding it. And it has something to do with that here. You know why they avoiding it? Because these fire signs having a fresh start. And it has something to do with that here. So whatever somebody here thought that they was doing, they using these fire signs ancestors here, and it has something to do with their her. Yeah, this what they doing, and it has something to do with their her, and they using these fire signs ancestors here, and it has something to do with worth the effectiveness here. These fire signs here is discovering something new, but it has something to do with they want to play with their heartstrings here and use their ancestors. And you by using pictures her and candle magic, whoever this is, and it has something to do with that her. Yeah, somebody here played around her. Somebody here playing around. Whoever this is, they playing around too much to tell you the truth. Yeah, somebody here playing around. They are, cause this is crazy. Somebody here, it got something to do with always partying. Somebody here always partying her. And it has something to do with that with this drama starting. Yeah. Give me one on this worth the effectiveness here. It has something to do with children. This fire sign with their children. And it has something to do with that here. And this fire sign going through transformation here. Somebody here denying to go through a transformation here. This is what they deny. Not this fire sign. People is denying to go through a transformation here. And that's something to do with that here. apology and forgiveness her. So they apologizing to somebody her and want forgiveness in divine time. Because somebody her is covering up something her with this denial and deception. They covering up themselves here with this denial and this deception. Because God started doing somebody here finna ghost somebody here with this crave. They finna ghost them. Because somebody here loves to have these hotels and motels and do service here with this magnetic. Yeah, somebody here getting played. Whoever this is, because it's fire sign with their kids. Yeah. And I started doing there her. This is what they wishing on a fire sign. Yeah, okay. And then how son do it there, and then how son do it these hotels and motels and want them to do service. Yeah, but these fire signs is ghosting, is craving. Cause somebody here wearing a mask. Whoever this is. Yeah. Whoever this is that think they can do magic on the fire sign. These fire signs with their kids and they doing magic on these fire signs and using pictures on these fire signs with magic, candle magic. Somebody here crazy. Somebody here going through a change. Yep, they going through a change here. And then our son do it that here. With this bee spirit, this person is going through a change and this person is in prosperity. Yeah, somebody here played around her. What else coming in? It has something to do with playfulness here. And the elves. So it got something to do with these elves here. And it got something to do with this was what these women is in. It's playfulness here. Not this fire sign. And it has something to do with that here with this honeybee. Male. Yeah, somebody here played around her. Everybody around her. I told you that. Like with this these beautiful is with this honeybee male. And I saw do it there her with this stableness. Acting like they stable but almost drowning. Yeah, somebody here played around her, man. They want somebody here to trust. Yeah. Yeah, somebody here ain't trusting this, man. This playfulness here. It got something to do with activation. The spirit guides of springtime. This is what they thought they was gonna do on this fire sign in springtime here. Yeah, with this renewal and frog. And this protected. This fire sign is protected her. They got renewal coming in. Because this person got the courage. Yeah, somebody here playing around here. Whoever this is that's playing with this fire sign ancestors. And playing with this fire sign ancestors with this horse string. They finna get played here, man. Because got something to do with this wish ain't working. Especially this wish ain't working because this fire sign too busy on their kids, man. Whoever this is that thought that they can do magic on somebody here. And it has something to do with their her with this playfulness and activation. Somebody here played around here, man. Yeah, they did. 7th house here. Got something to do with relationships in 7th house. And this person is balanced and aligned. In relationships, sir. Yeah, somebody here played around her, man. Yeah, somebody here played around her, man. Yeah, they did. Give me one on this plate for this here, man. Friendless love. Somebody here want to have friendless love. But they have something to do with somebody here telling somebody here broken promises. Because they married and they in a commitment. And they have something to do with that here. These third parties here acting like they balance in a line. But it has something to me too. It has something to do with choosing the right path for us. So somebody here that's our vibe. They acting like they choosing the right path for somebody here that's high vibe. They somebody false twin flame. And this person that's somebody false twin flame finna go through a dark night of the soul. Because they got something to do with somebody true twin flame union is approaching. That's the naked truth. For this person that's divine, guided, and spiritual. Answers and intuitive. Yeah, so I heard played around her, man. And they got something to do with their this divine spiritual guided person here. They want to leave at the altar. They want their true twin flame to lead them at the altar. And it has something to do with that so they can be an energy vampire. Somebody here crazy, man. Yeah, so I heard crazy here, man. Give me one on this activation, these toxic connections here. Yeah, they thought that they was activating something here. Yeah, so I do it. True love never ends with this obsession love. True love never ends. But I also do it with this taste. Somebody here talking good shit about somebody here with this taste. But it's a goodbye here with this person that's divine guided. Because got something doing somebody here for to be left at the altar. Not this divine guided person. Somebody else here for to be left at the altar. Whoever this is. These toxic connections don't get it with this friendless love. Nah, these fire signs too busy on their kids, man. This activation crap they doing on somebody here, that stuff dead. It's dead here. And they thought they gonna do this in the springtime to these fire signs by doing candle magic on their ancestors. Yeah, somebody heard crazy, man. Yeah, somebody heard crazy. Loony than a mug. Yeah, somebody heard doing too much here. We have for the Ace of Swords, air energy. This the truth. And it has something to do with the Emperor. Somebody heard Emperor. That's the truth. Yeah, these fire signs are emperors. You playing with them if you want to. What's coming in here, man? What's coming in here, man? We got her the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune come through with this 5 of Cups. Somebody heard it being a 5 of Cups, sir, with this Wheel of Fortune. Let's got something to do with these 5 of Wands, sir. And try to put somebody here in competition. Somebody here is indecisive, her. And it got something to do with this King of Pentacles, sir. Earth energy. Yeah, okay. What else coming in here? It has something to do with the 9 of Pentacles, Earth energy. And it has something to do with the 7 of Swords. Somebody here family being sneaky to these 9 of Pentacles. They family being sneaky to them. It's going to be a missing opportunity for somebody here with this 4 of Cups. Yeah, with these monkeys, it's going to be a missing opportunity with somebody's friends too. Because they have something to do with that here. Because their friends only want to put them in competition. With this 5 of Wands. Yeah, somebody here playing around. It has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy. So it got something to do with this Earth sign here, yeah. And it has something to do with the Strength, Leo energy, and the Fool. So it has something to do with Aquarius energy as well as Aries energy here. Somebody here the Hermit, whoever this is, or acting like they the Hermit. Oh yeah, okay. It sounds good here with the Sun. Yeah, somebody here playing with the Hermit, that's the Sun. And it has something to do with that by being sneaky to them. Yeah, somebody here playing around here. They definitely is. Whoever this is. Whoever this is. These earth signs can be acting like they the 9 of Pentacles, sir. But somebody here finna be sad. Yeah. Because it got something to do with the Page of Wands. Fire energy here. So they're acting like they good news to somebody here. Somebody here from the past. Yeah. They want these. I told you they want these fire signs to play with the past. They have a new beginning with the past. He got something to do with there. Got something to do with the King of Cups, water energy, in the Wheel of Fortune here. And it has something to do with the Page of Swords, and it has something to do with the Hangman. Somebody could be doing some type of research here, but somebody here need to look at something in a different perspective because they blocked her. That's what's going on here. Somebody here blocked. Yeah, these fire signs be blocking people, man. You got something to do with that. Give me one on the 5 of Cups. It got something to do with the Page of Cups. So I have something to do with this King of Cups here and the Wheel of Fortune here. So I was getting started something new. But it has something to do with the 7 of Pentacles here, and it got something to do with what this person sowing his season to is something sneaky here. And moving the calm of water, sir. Yeah, it got something to do with that here. With the 6 of Swords. Give me one on this 9 of Pentacles. It got something to do with the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody here acting like they a good person here. You see how they acting like they an angel here and sewing this thing on they back here. Yeah, somebody here playing around here. Somebody acting like they want to work together with these Knight of Pentacles here. Now, these Knight of Cups. These 9 of Pentacles. Now, something to do with that here. But it got something to do with somebody here finna be stuck here. These high priestesses finna be stuck here. Pisces energy here. And now I started doing it there with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Give me one on the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I started doing this Empress here. Yeah, somebody here acting like they want to work with this Empress, this Queen of Pentacles, this Nine of Pentacles. But it got something to do with the Two of Cups, sir, and it got something to do with the Fool. Somebody here to start something new with somebody here acting like they want a relationship here. But somebody here is the devil. Yeah, somebody here playing around here, man. Whoever this is, they playing around here, man. Somebody here playing with these Empresses, man. I'm telling you, these Nine of Pentacles, I told you, these Queen of Pentacles, sir. This Queen of Pentacles, sir, is playing with these Nine of Pentacles, man. And it has something to do with that, her. And it has something to do with these Empresses, sir. They acting like they want to work with these Empresses. Yeah, okay, sound good. Sound real good, her. Because what it look like to me is this King of Cups and this King of Pentacles, sir. Yeah, this King of Cups, sir, with the Wheel of Fortune, finna be in the Five of Cups, sir. And they finna be in the past. This water sign is. Because it ain't working out for them. Whoever this is, it ain't finna work out for them. 78. Nope. We have her dating new opportunities and back on the market. So somebody could be dating somebody new and back on the market here with new opportunities. And it has something to do with her, but they want these fire signs to be neglected with their new love. Yeah, whoever this is. And they doing magic on these fire signs, on their ancestors. That's what's all here for to get served. Because it got something to do with I am healing because of you. Yeah, somebody acting like they healing because of somebody here. But it has something to do with dating new and opportunities and make it on the market. But somebody here wants somebody here to go through continuing debt with new love. They want them to go through continuing debt with their new love. It's Saturn energy here. And it has something to do with no one has to know with this scandal, sneaking around, dishonorable mysteries and hidden information here. They don't want somebody to know when they doing some type of scandal on somebody here. And they trying to do this to somebody here that's inspiring her and intuitive with their new beginning. It has something to do with her, but it's going to be some drama here because this person is obsessed. And it has something to do with her. Somebody here finna be feeling trapped in their thoughts here. It ain't gonna be nothing but a suicide for somebody here. Because it got something to do with these couples finna be stressed out here with this mystery. Because somebody here wearing a mask. And this intimacy here. And this one night in this Netflix and chilling in this intimacy. This is somebody circle her with this late night strolls and texts. And it has something to do with that here. Why they acting like they irreplaceable. Yeah, somebody here playing around here. Give me one on the Page of Cups. Yeah, it got something to do with a long-term commitment here. So somebody here acting like they want to heal. They healing because of somebody. Yeah, I told you, somebody here be talking to their circle here and late at night about an intimacy here and Netflix and chilling. And it has something to do with that here. These couples finna be stressed out though with this mystery and mask. And they finna be feeling trapped in their thoughts. Yeah, whoever this is. Because they have something to do with somebody here. I told you they doing this to these intuitive people. These intuitive people here having long-term relationships here. But it got something to do with there ain't nothing but silence for somebody here. Yeah, it ain't nothing but silence for somebody here. It ain't gonna be nothing but silence because somebody here finna be arguing her. And they have something to do with that. Somebody here gonna have to move her. And somebody here that's wish fulfillment. Because somebody here is still in love with their ex her. That's what somebody here that's pure finna find out. Because these divine feminines here, that's yingers her, I'm afraid it's too late her. That's what they doing to these divine feminines. But these divine feminines finna get ghost her. They ain't doing this waves of emotions. They too unfazed, man. And that's a door there. That's why this person finna be in sorrow. It's too unfazed. Yeah. He's intuitive people act like they in commitments or something like that here. Nah, somebody here crazy, man. And that's something to do with that. This person, I told you, these intuitive people here is doing drugs. These intuitive people is doing drugs, sir, man. This is what they want these intuitive people to be doing. And that's something to do with that here. It has something to do with pregnancy tests, sir. Somebody here could be acting like they pregnant, but somebody here could get hunted. Because it got something to do with somebody here is done and they learned the lesson here with family. And it got something to do with her love. They only gonna be neglected her because it got something to do with money. They only want somebody money her, and somebody here ain't none but a spiritual hater her. It got something to do with it ain't gonna be nothing but the mountains for this obsessive lover, and it ain't gonna go through challenges because it has something to do with rebirth and growth, and it has something to do with you my forever and rebirth and growth. But it has something to do with husband her, and it got something to do with somebody her husband her and provider is gonna be trapped. Because it got something to do with this person love to party her and think that they inspiring to party. Whoever this is. Somebody here got a secret lover her too. And somebody here only tell false narratives her. That's why somebody here finna turn their back on somebody here. Yeah. Cause somebody here lying. You hear me? So what it look like to me is somebody here, I'm helping you. It says I am healing because of you, and somebody here is in a long-term relationship with somebody here. Yeah, whoever this is. But it has something to do with somebody here that's intuitive her with this telepathic and knowing they doing drugs. And it has something to do with that her. This what somebody need to know with a long-term relationship, and they healing because of somebody, but they doing drugs her. Whoever this is. Yeah. This is crazy. Like real talk. So I heard finna be crying. These couples finna be crying her. Yeah, because it got something to do with somebody here finna be feeling alone. Yep. What's coming in from my collective? It got something to do with the Pearl 39. This is connections and stableness and security. Somebody here need to protect themselves, like I told you, and their energy, because it got something to do with the 7 of Wands. So somebody here could be trying to protect themselves here, and it got something to do with their here. These males trying to protect something here for somebody not to know that they in a relationship with somebody else. Yeah, somebody here crazy. That's what somebody here need to protect themselves. It has something to do with their hair. They need to protect themselves, and they need to cleanse. They need to take salt baths. That's what they need to do here. And it has something to do with that. Because it got something to do with this air energy somebody here trying to do on somebody here by twisting them up with their family and everything else. And using their ancestors. Yeah, that stuff is dead here because it got something to do with something is cracking. They can't use somebody's ancestors. And it has something to do with that her. What else is coming in? It has something to do with somebody here got a whole pack her. Yeah, whoever this is. That's what it has something to do with. And it got something to do with somebody's ancestors is on this person's side. Because this person cleans and take salt baths. Whoever they doing this to. These fire signs here, they cleanse and they take salt baths here. And somebody elder notice. Yeah, somebody here played around here, man. Yeah, somebody here protect their energy here. Somebody here could be the pearl. And this person, I told you, these fire signs cleanse. They take salt baths. And they have something to do with their her. So whatever somebody here thought they was doing by calling this fire signs ancestor because they got a pack, don't mean a doggone thing. Somebody here finna get played like a sucker, man. For playing with a fire sign her. These toxic relationships don't get it with this activation her. In the springtime, you can do all the activations you want. A fire sign ain't finna mess with you. A fire sign is too focused on their kids. That's what they having fun with. It's their kids. They don't care about no doggone relationship. And it has something to do with that her. So if you want to play with them, that's on y'all. This friendless love. We don't. First, I don't need nobody friendless love. For what? Somebody is crazy. I saw somebody wearing a mask with this express and expectations. They wearing a mask. Now, son, do it there. Her, you are hot. Her. This person saying they hot her to a fire sign. Nah. You wearing a mask. And the fire sign know this. Yeah. Yeah, something to do with unstable her. I told somebody here unstable. Didn't I tell you that? With this hookup. I told you they wanted somebody here to feel unstable her with a hookup. And it has something to do with that. That's what they want. Somebody here to go through a heartbreak her. Yeah. And they want to do this to a fire sign her, and they want to be abusive. Yeah, sound good. What else coming in? Yeah, son, do a soulmate her. Yeah, they want somebody here to be unstable with their soulmate, whoever this is. And I son, do it ain't nothing but a red flag her with these dreams. Because got son, do it somebody here finna go through a loss. Yeah. Whoever this is. Yeah, son, do it somebody here ain't nothing but a player. Didn't I tell you that? Somebody that's unstable and they want somebody here to believe that somebody here is somebody twin soulmate her when they a player. Yeah, son, do it there. Somebody here only want to use somebody and cheat on them. And they have son, do it there. This is what they're trying to do to somebody. Yeah, that stuff dead. Dead her, baby. Definitely is. Whatever they thought they was doing on somebody's ancestors in the springtime, her on a fire sign energy in the springtime, that stuff is dead. Somebody is goofy her. Somebody ain't nothing but a player her. They unstable her. They put this unstableness in player her. What's coming in? We have her white flag, surrender and give up. So something gonna be a white flag her. They want somebody here to surrender and give up. You got something to do with a tower moment here, and it got something to do with ignoring the big heavy burdens. This is what they want somebody here to ignore. Nah, somebody here ain't even in that. I was like, I got new beginnings coming in. They don't care about this. Like, what the hell? Got something to do with somebody here is loyal. Whoever they playing this, like this to, they loyal. Now something to do with that her. It got something to do with this loyal person is on their career, and this loyal person gonna have new opportunities here because this person journal, and it has something to do with that her. Yeah, this loyal person that they trying to do this on. Yeah, it sounds good. This person is in deep looking and also logical thinking, and they trying to do this on this person. Yeah, okay, that's loyal. But it got something to do with this person that's focused on self. And it got something to do with that her. They got something to do with they want this person to focus on that soulmate here. They want this person to be so focused on soulmate here when this person is so focused on self. And they on their career. And they have something to do with there here, and they got new opportunities, and they write in a journal. That's why somebody finna get a towel. Yeah. With this flame. They gonna have to surrender for playing with this loyal person. Because this fire sign got the clarity of what they doing. Yeah. Now son, do it there. Yeah. I hear crazy, man. Whoever this is. They crazy. We have her. None of us is the bad or good with this intro. Yeah. Now, so I do it there, and it got something to do with they try to do this on somebody who heard they got a crown chakra. Yeah, somebody here playing around with the wrong one, man. Yeah. Yeah, son, do it. This person got a third eye chakra. Whoever this is, they got a third eye chakra here. They got son, do it there, here. You got son, do it Aries, and they can be doing this on the Aries. This Aries need to use their throat chakra here with this galaxy. They can be doing this on the Aries, and they got son, do it there, here. Yeah. Now, son, do it there. They want this. I told you, they want somebody here. They got a third eye chakra here to be in neutron energy here. And then they got something to do it there. They want them to be in neutron energy with tapping into unseen and reality and journey beyond the physical, as well as the soul connections and stuff like that here with neutron. It got something to do with the solar plex, and it got something to do with the Cancer. So they want somebody here to have a solar plex connection with a Cancer here. And they got something to do with that. This is what they trying to do to an Aries. Oh, wow. Sound good. Yeah, something to do with Mars energy here. Your words carry the portals of inspiring, healing, as well as the mind of the heart of those around you. Mercury energy. They want to use communication here with neutron energy by putting somebody here in illusions. They got a third eye. This person in a north node with this secret chakra her. They in a north node. And they also get messages from the divine. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with somebody who is in a south node her with this Jupiter energy. And it has something to do with that her. I heard crazy. Yeah, that crazy her. Wherever they thought they was doing this crap her, that's dead. Straight dead her. So I heard playing around. This is what they doing on a fire sign by using their ancestors. They using an Aries her by using their ancestors. Somebody heard crazy, man. I am facing with reminding of you. So somebody here is facing reminding of somebody here. Somebody here ain't nothing but fake. They fake her. 666. Your thoughts need some reflecting. There as a reminder that you are a spiritual being in human existence, reconnecting with your spirituality. 666. Our son door, all blockages are removed. Something is dangerous business here too. It's dangerous business. And got something to do with that here. They was trying to set you up. Somebody here trying to set somebody up here. Somebody here they gamble. It says her gambling problem with addictions and gambling bad finance. So somebody here be gambling their money here. Somebody name can start with an E, F, G, or H here. Now something to do with that here. Somebody here sleeping with somebody else too. Whoever this is. And that has something to do with that here. 111. Your intents and manifestations are quick. Make sure you focus on what actually you want, not what you don't want here. And that has something to do with that here with this 111. It has something to do with somebody's name can start with an A, B, and C, and D. And it has something to do with that. A, B, C, and D. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here could be in lustful feelings too, whoever this is. And it has something to do with that here. We got 5. 5 is about a freedom of balance and a positive lifestyle. It says it is a message of releasing the old, as well as doubts, fears, and also obstacles. Looking forward of wonderful new opportunities. If you see 5 angel number, 4 angel number, you are completing and surrounding by angels. You are being guided through whatever you are facing. And it has something to do with that 4. Okay? It has something to do with that as well. We have for Raina abusive. Somebody here abusive. Whoever this is. Yeah, it was this Raina. And it has something to do with cautious. Somebody here cautious. They don't even want to deal with it. Because somebody here is abusive. Yeah. We have her ignite. So someone here could be trying to ignite something here with this talus. Yeah, and it has something to do with that here. Somebody here envious towards somebody here. Whoever this is. And they want somebody here to pursue when they envious towards them. Because somebody here want revenge. Whoever this is. Yeah. Be aware what y'all dealing with her. What's coming in? We have her healing and protection and communication. Sagittarius and Pisces energy, water and air. I speak my truth with calmness and strength and open up my heart. Healing, protection, and communication here. Yeah. Somebody here needs to use a tiger eye. Whoever this is. Yeah. They need to use this tiger eye to protect themselves. And they also need to use this moonstone. They need to use the moonstone as well as a tiger eye. Yeah. Whoever this is. Yeah. Those are your messages. You take care. Bye-bye.